The United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple, a cryptocurrency payment firm, are now engaged in a dispute that has been going on for a considerable amount of time. Over the course of this week, the conflict has advanced by a significant amount. Both parties are getting set to move forward with their appeal process, which is the next step in the system that they are going through. It is possible that this discovery will not only have far-reaching effects for Ripple, but it may also have repercussions for the price of XRP and for the cryptocurrency industry as a whole. It was Eleanor Tarrant. Today is a critical date for the impending developments in the legal battle between Ripple and the SEC, according to a writer for Fox Business. The writer noted that today is a significant occasion. In accordance with the instructions that were granted by the court, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission has until the 16th of October to submit a Form C. As part of the process of appealing a legal decision, a procedural file known as Form C is prepared and submitted. Within the context of the appeal process, it is a document that provides an explanation of the particulars of what a party seeks to appeal. Form C will provide the Securities and Exchange Commission with essential information regarding its intended appeal of the court order issued by Judge Alyssa Torres in July 2023. The judgment said that programmatic sales of XRP were not considered to be securities. XI, which was formerly known as Twitter, was the platform where Tarrant made this information public via a post that was published on the platform. In a similar vein, Ripple intends to follow the appeal action of the SEC in the near future, specifically within 7 days following the filing that was filed by the administrative body. A Form C of the corporation's cross-appeal on the case will be submitted by the corporation. To put it another way, if the Securities and Exchange Commission were to file a Form C today, the cryptocurrency company would most likely submit its own Form C sometime during the following week. It is anticipated that the filing will include a statement of the scope of the cross-appeal, as well as a synopsis of the counter-arguments that Ripple would present. Following the submission of both Form CS, Ripple and the SEC will next organize a briefing schedule for the following month. Last but not least, once the briefing timetable has been determined, the regulatory body will have up to 90 days to file its initial legal brief. It has been revealed by Tourette that Stuart Alderode, the chief legal officer of Ripple, was the individual who provided the most up-to-date information regarding the timeline of the appeal process between Ripple and the SEC. Over the course of a protracted chat, this information was discussed. It has been claimed by Alderode that the Securities and Exchange Commission would most likely wait until the full 90 days have passed before presenting its initial legal brief. Taking all of this into consideration, it would appear that the regulating body is seeking to make the appeal process as protracted as it possibly can be. In the opening brief, the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) will provide a complete description of all of the legal issues that they want to bring against Ripple, as well as the favorable ruling that the court will deliver in July of 2023. When the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) has finished presenting its opening brief, Ripple will have the opportunity to respond and will also have the chance to contest the issues that the SEC has provided. Regarding the comments made by Alderode, it is anticipated that the comprehensive briefing process that begins between Ripple and the SEC would most likely continue until July 2025. As a result of this, it appears that the legal battle is now likely to last for a period of 4 years, with the possibility of going on for more than 5 years if a settlement is not reached. The complaint in question was initially lodged against Ripple in December of 2020, which was also the month that the agency officially filed its lawsuit against the cryptocurrency. There is a possibility that this drawn-out legal battle, which may have significant repercussions, will have a significant impact on the price of XRP, which has been in a state of stagnation ever since the SEC filed its lawsuit. During the course of several years, the cryptocurrency that is being traded has been circling around the $0.50 mark, with only slight jumps to $0.60 occurring when market conditions become more favorable. That being said, this price increase is always transient due to the fact that XRP frequently returns to the $0.50 level within a short amount of time. As the lawsuit between Ripple and the Securities and Exchange Commission continues to unfold, the cryptocurrency community is paying close attention to the situation. Since the Securities and Exchange Commission is obligated to submit Form C today, October 16th, is a critical day. The significance of this document cannot be overstated because it will outline the specific aspects of the case that the Securities and Exchange Commission (SEC) intends to challenge in the next appeal. Ripple will have 7 days to submit its version of the Form C, which will include the company's perspective as well as the concerns it seeks to address in a cross-appeal, in the event that the Securities and Exchange Commission submits its Form C. It is predicted that the protracted court struggle will endure for a substantial amount of time, and both documents will play a significant role in shaping the arguments and methods that each party will deploy during the course of the conflict. Throughout the entirety of the litigation, there has been a significant amount of conversation on social media, with supporters of XRP and enthusiasts of cryptocurrencies discussing their ideas and speculating on the outcomes that may occur. In the event that the Securities and Exchange Commission is unable to meet the deadline that was established for today, what are the potential outcomes? In light of the enormous stakes involved, a great number of individuals are anticipating that the Securities and Exchange Commission will meet the deadline. However, if this reporting date is missed, it might potentially cause a delay or even worsen the position of the Securities and Exchange Commission. There was a guy named Chad SP who inquired about the same matter, and the response that was provided was that the case will not automatically be resolved, even if the SEC fails to meet the deadline that is today. The outcome of this would be that there would be delays and Ripple would continue to wait for the next move taken by the SEC before deciding whether or not to file a cross-appeal. While it is likely that missing the deadline could be detrimental to the position of the SEC, this will not be the solution to the problem. The parties will immediately begin working together to develop a timetable for the submission of their respective legal briefs, which will take place immediately after the submission of their respective Form C files. After that, the Securities and Exchange Commission will have a maximum of 90 days to submit its opening brief, which will establish the key legal issues that it intends to make. Due to the fact that the legal team for Ripple is of the opinion that the SEC will make use of the entire 90-day timeframe, there is a high possibility that the submission will be made by the middle of January 2025. Newfound enthusiasm for XRP has been brought about as a result of Ripple's annual Swell Conference, which took place in Miami in October. This has prompted the cryptocurrency community to buzz with newfound excitement. During the time that's significant, garnering a lot of interest due to the incredibly rapid growth it has experienced. Two of the most significant occurrences that have taken place in the Bitcoin business in recent times are described in this article. It is important to demonstrate why XRP and Jetbolt are among the most exciting tokens to keep an eye on. This is because of the amazing conversations that took place at the Ripple Swell 2024 conference, which just recently came to an end. As of late, XRP has garnered a significant amount of attention. In addition, these discussions included Ripple's roadmap as well as groundbreaking blockchain findings that were discussed by influential figures in the cryptocurrency industry. Ripple's recent release of Rylust, a stable token based on the XRP ledger, has sparked new interest, particularly in light of the fact that industry influencers have been investigating uses for stable coins, enhancements to decentralized finance, and the growing role that blockchain technology is playing in providing global financial services. The Rylust cryptocurrency is a stablecoin that was developed by Ripple. The presence of prominent corporations like Visa and Coinbase was another aspect that added to the excitement that surrounded the potential impact that Ripple may have in the stablecoin industry and beyond. As Ripple's stablecoin Rylust gains acceptance in a larger market, an increasing number of analysts are predicting that the price of XRP may experience a significant increase. This is because of the potential for a significant increase in the price of XRP. Due to Grayscale's establishment of an XRP trust, an ever-increasing number of individuals are developing an interest in the cryptocurrency known as XRP. As well as the discussion over the potential for an exchange-traded fund to be associated with XRP, it's possible that XRP is in a position to position itself for additional liquidity sources, which might make it possible for more people to adopt it in the approaching months. The reason for this is because it is receiving an increasing amount of attention from many institutions. It would appear that more mild price adjustments over the next 3 to 6 months are more likely to occur in the near future, despite the fact that there are market observers who are optimistically expecting a price increase that might be up to 10 times the current level, despite the fact that they have not yet reached levels that are expected to be related. Recent technical indicators for XRP, such as its relative strength index and Chaikin money flow, provide some evidence that purchasers are feeling bullish about the value of the cryptocurrency. This is because large-scale rallies have occurred in recent times,